Hello again. It's good to have you back.
Hello, my dear.
Last week, we promised you a very delicious treat from Ohio, inspired by a letter. I assume you have it, Mrs. C?
Uh-huh.
Let me read you this letter from my friend in Ohio. Dear Santa, my name is Stephen, and I live in Ohio. Every Christmas, my family gets together to make buckeyes and read The Night Before Christmas. Is that a true story? And do you like buckeyes? I hope so, because I leave them for you every year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Stephen.
Oh, it's lovely.
Stephen, first, thank you so much for your wonderful letter. Yes, I really do love buckeyes, and I always look forward to delivering presents to you at your home, especially because your family recipe is so delicious.
What about his second question?
Well, first, I'd love to see how you've turned a classic Ohio candy into a Christmas cookie, Mrs. C.
We're just about to get started. We're in the study, dear.
Is that Joy? Hello, Joy.
Hello, Mrs. Claus. Hello, Santa. Oh, hello. So good to see you again.
Joy, I'm always happy to see you. Is everything running okay? Is everything on schedule?
Oh, yes, sir. We're right on schedule.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Joy is here to make cookies with us tonight.
Really?
Yes, I mean, if that's okay.
It's more than okay. After she helped save Christmas, we became friends.
Is that so?
And Mrs. Claus has been helping me get better at making Christmas cookies.
I'd be more than happy just to try a few cookies out.
Well, we have to make them first.
Oh, all right.
And after, I've got a little surprise for you, Joy.
Me?
Yes.
Really?
Santa, would you be a dear and go gather all the supplies for a certain something?
Your wish is my command. I'll be right back. But don't forget to keep an eye out for this week's I Spy item. Here's a hint. It wears a green hat and is full of gold. I'll be right back.
Let's get started. The recipe is in the comments. I think you'll have lots of fun making these. So, you mix it all up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just what the recipe says, you mix all the ingredients together.
Oh, yum.
And then you form the cookies.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to let you have the honor of doing the dipping.
Me? Oh, my gosh, yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, this looks
Isn't
so yummy.
That delicious. And then, when they're ready,
wow, they look so delicious.
aren't they beautiful? And don't forget to wait for the chocolate to firm up.
I'm gonna try one.
Oh, try it.
All right, here it goes. Way to go, Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus, you know just about everything about cookies, right?
You can say that again.
Oh, I know a thing or two.
Why do they call the candy Buckeyes? Where do they come from?
That is quite a story. In the 1960s, a woman named Gail Tabor was experimenting with a recipe her mother had shared with her. And Gail's husband said they looked like Buckeyes.
Oh, what are those?
The fruit from Ohio's state tree. So, of course, a dessert that looked like the symbol of the state became very popular in Ohio. But that's not where the story ends.
What happened?
Gail was very protective of her recipe. Eventually, though, she shared it with someone, and then a few years later, bam, somebody wrote into a magazine claiming that they had invented Buckeyes.
Naughty list for 5 years.
Wow, that's terrible.
Lying is a big no-no. But not to worry, Gail set the record straight, and now she'll always be known as the true creator of the Buckeyes.
Phew, I like my stories to have a happy ending.
So do I.
Let's see how you did, Joy. These look perfect. I'd say you've proved once again you're an outstanding student.
I agree.
Thank you.
Once you've made these Buckeye cookies, post a photo with the hashtag Macy's Santa. I always want to see all my students' cookies.
I think I'll take a few of these and trade you for these.
Enjoy, Santa. Oh, a gingerbread house kit.
I thought we could make it together.
Mrs. Claus, it'd be an honor.
And if you'd like to make a gingerbread house too, you can get a kit just like this or even bake your own gingerbread.
Oh, I love gingerbread houses. I learned all about them in elf school. They've been around for 200 years. I don't know how people managed without gingerbread houses before then.
They've made up for lost time. Santa has shown me some truly remarkable gingerbread houses around the world. People have made villages. I saw one in Texas as big as this house.
No way.
How do you like to decorate your gingerbread house? Gumdrops? Candy canes? Sprinkles?
Or all of the above.
Or maybe you build something completely different than a house. Show off your wonderful gingerbread creations by posting them with the hashtag Macy's Santa.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, thank you, Santa.
But not another of our delicious Buckeye cookies until you answer Stephen's question about a certain story.
What story? Oh, I've heard about this.
All right, fair enough. Yes, Stephen, what happened in the night before Christmas is true. It was the first time someone caught me working on Christmas Eve.
And you really got caught. Clement Clark Moore wrote an entire poem about it.
I did wait until the children were nestled all snug in their beds and not a creature was stirring.
Not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse. Mrs. Claus has never let me forget about that night, right, honey?
I just want you to be careful, dear.
I know.
There are children every year who try to catch you.
Good luck. Yes, I did get caught, but I'm sort of glad that I did.
You are?
If Clement Clark Moore hadn't caught me, he wouldn't have heard me call out all the reindeers' names. And it was about time that people understood and knew their names after all the work that they do year after year after year.
That makes a lot of sense.
Just like you, Joy. I'm glad they know who you are. You kept the Christmas magic safe for some time now, my dear.
It's my pleasure, Santa.
And Hugo, he seems to be a chip off the old ice block.
Speaking of, the elves are throwing him a surprise party for being promoted. I'm supposed to be decorating.
Of course.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we love you, Joy.
And you keep practicing with all these cookies.
I will. Thank you. Good to see you again. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I can see why you two get along so well.
Oh, it's easy when the elves are so full of Christmas spirit.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of Christmas spirit to bring toys to all the good girls and boys.
Perhaps these good girls and boys might like to know the answer to your I Spy clue.
Oh, the I Spy clue. Well, I suppose it's time. Remember, a green hat and full of gold.
Very clever.
I like to think I've picked up a thing or two from you over the last few hundred years, honey.
I'd say so.
Come back next time to find out why a pineapple was our I Spy clue.
We'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone!